Hello everybody, here is ASARECA YouTube channel, which promotes only agricultural activities, especially it focus agricultural research outputs and activities. For now, I want to give information about a new project which name is Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa projects, and also the Stakeholder workshop which evaluates results of national level fertilizer omission trials. ASARECA YouTube channel, agricultural YouTube channel, which promotes the whole agricultural activities, especially which focused the research outputs or technologies, and some projects, workshops also promotes by this channel, ASARECA YouTube channel. When it comes to the informations, the Ethiopian Institute of Agricultural Research, in collaboration with Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa, organized a kick-off meeting in Addis Ababa to launch a project titled Information for Agriculture and Food Security. The workshop's primary goal is to identify user needs and strengthen their capacity to access and use Earth observation data in their daily activities. On behalf of Dr. Fatto Isimo, the Director General of AR, Dr. Tolosa Devele, the project coordinator at AR, made a brief opening statement to officially launch the workshop. In this statement, Dr. Tolosa stressed the importance of timely, consistent, open access and cost-free evidence data for supporting informed decision-making in Ethiopia, SSA, and Africa as a whole. In this regard, Earth observation is increasingly being recognized as a critical enabler in addressing food insecurity in Africa and around the world. Finally, he noticed the workshop attendance that this project is in line with the program's goal of supporting climate action and national adaptation programs. Following that, Joshua Okonia, project coordinator at ASARECA, gave an overview of the workshop's goals, including launching the DE Africa project, creating a shared understanding of the project's vision to ensure effective and efficient implementation of project activities, increasing awareness of DE Africa products and services, and engaging in a consultative process with ASARECA stakeholders in Ethiopia. ASARECA's head of programs, Moses Odeke, briefed workshop attendance on agriculture and food security issues relevant to the program's objectives. Escorting to this presentation, Dr. Kenneth Mubea, the capacity development lead for DE Africa, provides an overview of DE Africa as well as the tools, service, and analysis ready satellite data products. He also discussed ASARECA and how it supports AR4D in Ethiopia. The Information for Agriculture and Food Security project will last 1 year and will be implemented in 5 African countries such as Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, Botswana, South Africa, and Ethiopia. The Australian Centre for International Agricultural Research, or ACR, is funding the project, which is being led by the ASARECA in collaboration with Africa and Geoscience Australia. The Africa project is expected to deliver 5 key outputs: strengthening the capacity of ASARECA partner organizations, promoting the use of Africa data tools and service to support Africa's agricultural sector, raising awareness about the Africa platform, and finally promoting partnership for the use of information in agricultural sector. It becomes clear during the workshop that Africa and ASARECA are both African-led and Africa-focused organizations that work with a variety of local, regional, and international stakeholders to address the country's needs. Finally, a group discussion was held to identify the major challenges and opportunities for the realization of Africa and EO goods and services in Ethiopia. Participants in the meeting included stakeholders from the agricultural sector who use satellite data, goods, and services. This all about the project of ASARECA, or Association for Strengthening Agricultural Research in Eastern and Central Africa projects. The next information about the stakeholder workshop, which evaluates results of national level fertilizer omission trials. The Ministry of Agriculture, in collaboration with the Ethiopian Institute of Agricultural Research and Regional Agricultural Research Institutes, held a national stakeholder workshop at AR, Addis Ababa, to evaluate the results of fertilizer omission trials that were conducted throughout the country. During the workshop, it was noted that the fertilizer omission trials were conducted in different regions under varying climatic conditions on the 3 major food security crops such as maize, wheat, and teff. While welcoming the participants of the workshop, Dr. Fatto Ismo, the Director General of AR, described how humans have been intimately attached to the soil for a living and benefited from it since ancient times. However, as Dr. Fatto presented that our knowledge of the topic is limited, as once said by Leonardo da Vinci, we know more about the movement of celestial bodies than about the soil underfoot. We know more about the movement of celestial bodies than about the soil underfoot, which still calls for an endeavor for further acumen. Mr. Seleshi Getaun, advisor to State Minister of Agriculture, addressed the opening remarks and noted that the outcomes of the workshop should take into consideration the lessons of previous efforts to improve soil fertility in Ethiopia. The National Research Team presented the results of all coordinated nutrient omission trials, followed by the conclusions and recommendations synthesized at national and regional levels. Based on the presentations, the participants discussed key issues, some of them including effective project coordination, the use of organic fertilizer, policy level workshop, and research communication, fertilizer nutrient use efficiency, quality and nutrition, fertilizer recommendations for other crops, topics for further researchers, etc. Government officials, research leaders, researchers, academicians, and representatives from private companies were attendants at the workshop. All this about the two informations which I want to give just like this kind of information because our Serinka YouTube channel improve the information, especially which focus for foreigner my followers. So I will try this kind of information in English. Of course, our Serinka YouTube channel mostly focused the local language, especially our country's agricultural research outputs. So for now, I want to give this kind of information. I will continue this kind of information to give for my foreigner followers. So I will our Serinka YouTube channel wish good time for all this channel followers. Thank you. Ciao.